We're on page 883, and I want you to know that you should have a calculator because some of these formulas we can do by hand, but it's also good for you to be able to use the calculator's features, save you a step. And in the calculator, I want to make sure I have a calculator, the space, not a graph, not a spreadsheet, not anything else. And I'm using the TI Inspire, and so let's use them together. Let's verify that Susan's method works for the calculations in question 1. Remember, this was the notes from question 1 and what we did. And then she came up with this method of saying, I can just use combinations, 3 choose 1 combinations. So let's see if she's right. I wrote down the probabilities for Walter making 0 free throws from question 1. From question 2, or from the different scenarios, so we know that if our calculations match, this is what the answers should be. If Susan has a method that can make our lives easier, faster, quicker, then let's lean into it. Walter's making 0 out of 3 free throws, so the combination is 3 free throws. He's going to make none of them, times the probability of miss, miss, miss. So calculator work. We're going to go menu. 5, 3. Now you can eventually type with capital letters, I believe. I'm going to try it with lowercase in a second on screen so you can see whether or not that works. 3 choose 0 is 1. There's only one way that he's going to be able to make no free throws. And so that's what I'm showing here is she's got miss, miss, miss. No makes. There's only one way that happened. So this 3 choose 0 is 1. Then the probability of miss, miss, miss is 1/3 times 1/3 times 1/3, which is 1 out of 27. She's right again. We already established this one. This is true because that's what she did on page 882. It's true from page 882. So we know this is right. She's got 2 out of 9. This one checks out. That one checks out. Let's see, though, if we can get 4/9 from her next scenario. And right now I'm going to try the N choose R. So I'm just going to type N, C, R. I'm not worried about parentheses or capitalization. I wonder, it did turn from italics into that, so maybe it does work. 3 choose 2. This should be a 3. It is. And then her probability of make, miss should be 2/3 times 2/3 times 1/3, and that turns into 4/9. Oh my gosh, it's right. So she's got confirmed for 3 of them. I'm going to say she's probably right on the 3rd one. And I notice I typed N, C, R, and then I did 3, 3, and I should get a 1 right now. And it does the formula. I could go again, menu, option 5, option 3, and get the NCR letters again, but sometimes you can just type the formula out of the keypad on the bottom. There's one way to shoot free throws and make all 3 of them, and then it's the probability of a make times a make times a make, which is 8 out of 27. She is right. Let's use Susan's method. Walter shoots 4 free throws. Use combinations to determine the probability of each event. Walter is going to make 0 out of 4 free throws. We have to use 4 choose 0. And then if he's going to miss all 4 of them, there's only one way that happens. Miss, 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 miss. So the probability of missing to the 4th power. Here we go. NCR 4, 0. One way. Why did I do that calculation? I already knew that calculation. You should know the calculation too. The probability of missing for Walter is 1 out of 3, raised to the 4th power. So that's 1 times 1 times 1 times 1. And then on the bottom, 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. So 3 to the 4th, 3 to the 4th power, 81. If he has to shoot 4 free throws, it's unlikely he's going to miss all of them. If he's really trying and then blah, 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 I mean, you could just, brick it, but he's not trying to do that. He's trying to make all 4, and he missed all 4. Oh, no! Not very likely, though. We have more to talk about in Activity 1 on page 884, so thank you for sticking around and watching this video, and I'll see you in the next episode.